We are here to do your love read for mid-September. If you are wanting a booking, you can go to the link below. Okay, now let's look at this. Okay, what's going on, Gemini? Okay, I've pulled a chakra card and I've also pulled a crystal, very similar to the other read. So if you want to look at Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, look at those. They're energetic psychic reads. As well as if you do want to follow me for twin flame updates, follow me and I'll come live shortly. Now, it's interesting because even looking at your chart and looking at the cards, you've got throat chakra in reverse and you've got jet in reverse. Now, any dark art gem, I do directly connect to psychic protection. Coffee grains was coming up from a spiritual point of view, and that was the channeled message linking to September. For a lot of people in spiritual connections to do with the full moon that we had in Pisces, it's very psychic in nature. So, you know, the fatigue energy and the crown chakra energy, it was really coming through. It's in reverse. Throat chakra is in reverse. Now, I do feel you're lowering your guard connected to a romantic connection because there has been or is yet to be an element on your mind to heal. Now, I feel it's more between you than over something very personal linking to you. Because I'm feeling this very firm energy, very firm, very, how do I explain it? You know what you want, you know how to do something, and you're just spiritually, you're detaching from something, you're very in your auric energy. Let me put it that way. Now, how they're coming through, which is very interesting, it's self-worth energy with you, and I do feel spiritually you're trusting in the process. You're open to something, and I feel if you can get into that vibration, that's really going to benefit you. Ironically, I know this isn't your energy, and the reason I say that is, yeah, it can or it can't be. Your third house is Leo. So yes, you may be reaching out to somebody relating to a romantic connection or communicating directly with this love interest, but it's funny because I feel your throat chakra is open. And again, do your heart chakra clearing because, you know, if there is a blockage and you're healing, again, the blue is highlighted here and next to your throat. So I would say, you know, the Leo energy relates to heart chakra, strength, endurance. Do some heart chakra clearing, although from somebody you haven't talked to for a while or this communication hasn't come through, I do feel it's opening up. Now, this person that you're romantically connected to, don't have to be in connection to right now, you're tuning into them. Again, I'm noticing the butterfly on the card and they're holding their heart and they're offering words of love. But it's somebody that maybe you haven't heard from this person or you haven't heard them speak in this way. And it is really coming from their side of the fence, I feel. Let's look at this. I just feel a lot of alignment energy. I feel you're doing you. There have been some things that you need to discuss. I'm also seeing news coming in. It's something that you've been waiting for, be it you're together or not. There's some landmark that you're waiting for, and I do feel that news is coming in. And again, I'm feeling a lot of Jupiter energy here, and I do feel potentially by the 13th, even moving beyond that point with Jupiter going direct, I feel a lot of movement is going to come and a lot of great luck into this union. Now, what on earth was that? It must be windy. Confirmation from universe. Yeah, it's going to come in really quick. I do feel, look, you're looking back into this situation and something that you had faith on, which can be yourself or this connection, even taking a relationship to the next level. I do feel you're reflecting on it. It may even be wisdom linking into paradigms and situations and viewpoints of other people and being open very spiritually. Now, again, you know, faith energy, we have the nodes in Sagittarius. It does link to Jupiter energy. Let's have a look at your chart. It does fall in your romantic sector. So, yes, it does make sense. Although it's in Capricorn, it's still going to take that shape on. And I do feel something from the past is being tied up. So for some of you, yes, it could be, you know, ending things, tying things up, loose ends to that degree, from previous situational shifts. And it might even just be tuning into it and making peace with the situation, because you have heal here. You can also be doing this in a sense of knowing that this is what this person's doing, so the energy can flip. But something relating to the past is evolving and transforming, and it can be coming back on the table. You really want evidence. This is what I'm feeling. It's like, put your money where your mouth is. And I do feel you're needing something from this individual. So you're physically needing it. On your side of the fence, you feel there's something that you're needing to cement the deal. Whatever this is, I do feel this person is going to be willing to offer, and it may be that they already know what that energy is. So it's sort of like you've handed them the baton, and it's like, you're needing to do this. This is what I'm needing. I'm unchaining myself from this. This is what I need until I can physically see that. And it can even be internally. You're thinking, look, I don't need to protect myself. That's something you need to deal with. I'm over here. If X, Y, and Z can be, yes. And it can even be just a thought process. But I'm feeling it's a tying up of a situation. You're very firm on it. You're very firm on it. You feel, yeah, this could be a very deep spiritual connection that you're interlinking to. I also feel you're being very protective. And for some of you that were on the fence, had a separation and anything to that degree, this is previous energy. I do feel if you've been waiting on something coming through for you, I do feel by the time Jupiter goes direct and Saturn goes direct, these things can start falling, you know, coming through for you. Family-related dynamics and soul contracts seem to be coming full circle. But external, you know, there is a person that potentially you could be dealing... Yeah. In the past, if you've been assessing this and you feel this person hasn't been coming up with the goods, I do feel the subject in a sense of conversation, and I'm still hearing show me the money, but I don't think it's financial. I feel you're really in the laws of attraction, ushering in a partnership or the direct energy that you're tuning into in a very aligned state. Because unless you can see that, it's almost like universe is hearing your call. Ascension symptoms and things to that degree can be coming through. You don't want to move forward. You're really assessing it. So, you know, where the behavior was. Trigger points coming up from the past due to things not coming full circle. Being cautious with how much you invested. You've learnt a lot. And it all comes back to the past. You know, coming back full circle and you tuning into this energy. And I do feel your situational ship has really transformed. You're really coming into your power this month. Let's see what's happening on their side. Look, this person might have been a bit of a, I'm not thinking, just sweet talker. That's the word. Because the eyes are very convincing. There's something about the eyes. The eyes are very convincing. The end of union is coming. The end of, you know, separation is coming. So they're going to talk about how this made them feel, what they had to end on their side of the fence. They may have also lost somebody, but again, it's a soul contract in a sense of leaving old energy behind. And I do feel between now and October, and it feels this is transiting this month, but I do feel there's certain things that are being put into place and they're already intuitively tuning into it for this physical movement forward. And I do feel it's almost like getting comfortable with where you are and getting into acceptance, and this is when it moves. If you can do that, I do feel this is going to shift, but I do feel you're coming to it very firmly. I also see, like, not that this is a general read, but I do see you guys focused maybe on pentacles and finances and your life. That's what I'm seeing. Let me look at your chart. Okay, emotionally, self-esteem makes sense. We had Venus in Cancer. It was hitting your second house placement. Some of those loose ends, again, relating to, you know, money, legacies, inheritances, things to that degree, separations, shared resources, they might be coming up, but I do feel they're coming through. They're going to ease up as the month progresses. You also could be having situations to do with your home where you're fine-tuning, cleaning up, getting prepared, and you're wondering why you're doing that. Look at your routine. You know, your routine is very important, because I'm even getting nervous energy in the stomach, but I feel you to be quite grounded. So I don't know whether it's it's this individual over here or you, but it feels very anxious. And I do feel excited, but I just feel one of you is doing a lot. Whatever that be, super busy, tying up loose ends, getting everything in order. And I also feel a gift coming to you. That gift could be jewelry. It feels jewelry, I'll just say. Because it's small, but it's not small. Like, it does feel luxurious, but it's coming from the heart. So this could be a necklace, it could be earrings, it could be, for some of you, it could be a ticket. And I mean, nobody's really flying, but it's a ticket. Others of you, yes, it can be a ring. Okay. Yeah, so again, just when all hopes have been lost, it's like, bang, something is shifting in this connection. For those of you who are together, something might have been driving you crazy and you felt it was really out of your hands. You have compassion and understanding, but you're also trying to rise above the situation. You know it's either on your side or their side. It needs to be healed. It is going to transform. You're really guided at the moment and protected. So if you need universe to help you, please ask. I will leave it at that. If you do want a more in-depth romantic read, you can go to the link below. Otherwise, see me during the live sessions and I'll have super chat and I can answer your questions. Love and light.